I taught for 10 years in South Central Los Angeles, 5 years in a middle school, grades 6 through 8, and 5 years in high school, grades 9 through 12. And on average, I had about 200 plus students every day throughout that 10 years. And from the get-go of that tenure, I implemented the Living Values Education program into my classroom in a variety of ways. One of the most simple and profound modules of the Living Values program that I implemented was creating what's called a values-based atmosphere, and that's where every child feels safe, understood, respected, loved, and valued. And through doing that, I watched my students blossom academically, artistically, socially, emotionally. They really thrived, and it was really through my consistent implementation and holding space and keeping that container really strong and firm for them day in and day out. And that really was the largest, I think, most profound impact that I was able to make through using Living Values Education. And what that did was I also had very little, maybe a few or even just a couple of disciplinary referrals. So I was known as the teacher on campus with very good classroom management, really no problems with my students. I really just was kind of well known and became reputable as that teacher who could manage her classroom and who teachers looked to see what I was doing different and what was happening over here. And so it was a great experience for my students as well as for me. We created projects that focus on the values and engaged in lots of activities with the values, and I found that my students really love talking about values and engaging with values. It was a very natural and easy conversation to have, and they really loved it. And what I love about Living Values is it's a very simple, accessible, and yet very profound program. I love Living Values, and so thank you for listening today, and good luck.